Hi everybody, it's Sarah again, and I just want to let you know I talked to the neurologist's office yesterday and the day before, and they actually said that the infusion today was a go. So I went this morning at 10 and I had my infusion. I was a little nervous about it. But it wasn't a big deal. The lady today was really sweet. She put a hot pack on my arm because my veins really suck. Although I'm like 5'10", I've got veins, teeny weeny little butterfly veins. She didn't have any problem getting it in, and I kind of sat there thinking, boy, what's next? Because she asked me how I'd been since the last one, and she had some notice about my attack, and so I was honest with her, but I wanted to sign in today. I'm kind of feeling a little bit crappy. I just really pooped. I guess my body, I had it at 10 this morning. It's 5 o'clock now, and I probably due maybe for a bit of a lie down. We always sort of make a day of it just to try to make the infusion day not such a challenging day. So itchy nose. My friend Michael came with me, and we went and sat in the fancy chairs, and I tell you, it's kind of strange. I don't know what all of the other infusion centers are like, but I felt like I was going into the Jurassic Park. If anybody's seen Jurassic Park, it's all huge lobbies and fancy, like they're trying to make an impression like they were in that movie. It was just sort of odd, on one side there's like glass walls and they're unpacking boxes and things, and then there's this big fancy room where you go and sit in these fancy chairs, and every time I go there, I've only been there twice, but I feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie or something. So I went, and it was uneventful. I had a little bit of headache again here, and I had some Tylenol with me, so I took some of that. Anyway, it was uneventful. So right now I'm just really tired. I'm still in the midst of the silly attack. If I talk for very long to anybody or even here, I waited a bit. I get really tired. I find it hard to talk. And I still have sort of a numb patch here and numbness, just odd sensation from the chest down. And the worst part of it is the banding, that MS hug that goes around my rib cage and makes it feel like, ugh, I'm being squeezed. I just am wearing really loose, I'm just avoiding the undergarment area and wearing really loose, comfy cotton things because I just kind of feel like my skin is too small. I guess that's one way of describing the MS hug. That, and like I've got a guy who's 6'4", like squeezing, like really hard around my chest, and I feel like right now I'm kind of feeling that hug, and I feel like I can't catch my breath. So I have tomorrow off of work, and I'll head in at the beginning of the week and see how I do. But yeah, so it was uneventful. I just wanted to report that I went for it, and I just feel like I need a lie down. That's it. So wanted to check in. I feel kind of crappy, and you get what you get right now, I suppose. So I wanted to check in, let you know I had it done, and yeah, for anybody else who has what they call the MS hug, it's a pretty funky way to feel. It's pretty awful. It wakes me up at night and I panic because I feel like I can't breathe. But this too shall pass, and hopefully this treatment will help. So haven't had the tummy ache or anything yet, so I'll keep you posted. But thanks everybody for the comments and for their support, and thank you to my neurologist, Dr. Kalseth, for letting me go today to have the treatment. I would have been pretty bummed out if he canceled it. I was expecting him to cancel it. The nurse had prepared me for him to cancel it. So I'm just glad he didn't. But yeah, I try to make my infusion day sort of a nice day. So we got up and went to Burlington. I got my coffee, at the specialty coffee shop in town, and we went, had the infusion, sat there for 45 minutes watching a building show on TV. And then when it was over, we left, and we went out for lunch, which was nice. I sort of call it my free day, and I have whatever I feel like. So we had a really nice lunch, and stopped at an aquarium store and bought my little boy a couple of fish, and wandered around at all the fish swimming everywhere. It's relaxing. I stayed there probably for about an hour. Got home, and now I'm just really pooped, so I'm probably just going to relax, and I'll let you know maybe a week from now how this is feeling, and hopefully nothing bad happens this time. Okay, bye everybody.